What up, guys? This is Pokemon Mystery Mail Day number 72. All right, so this is gonna be a quick mail day. I don't have much in. I'm probably gonna get stuff tomorrow, but I did get something. The first thing I've ever gotten in my PO box from one of the subs, R.B. Now, I've seen you in a lot of the streams. I've seen you in the comments. I don't know when RB subbed. I feel like it was in the low couple hundred subs, but this has been a long time subscriber, if not longer than that. And this is this is history right here, because this is the first piece of mail I've ever retrieved from my P.O. box. So I know everything works at this point. They did tell me in the office if I wanted to get the other stuff that didn't fit in the box, that I had to wait in line. So I apologize. If you did send me something last week, I was not able to get it today because it did not fit in the box, but it is there and I will get it shortly. Anyways, I'm saving this for last because honestly, that means the most to me. It is historic for me. Also, these stamps, if you've ever shipped anything out, these stamps are not cheap. I don't know why I covered that. It was literally the P.O. box address. Okay, so we got some mail here. Let's go over this. These are single cards, no theme decks. We got Zach. Okay, let's get this open. I need my trusty, and I reuse all this stuff. This stuff is great to reuse. I just want to make sure I'm not going to cut into anything. Okay, we got a trusty Husky. Okay, let's get this open. Oh, is there an invoice or something? Okay, no invoice. Wow, I'm actually super stoked for this. So I'm trying to complete my Skyridge, Aquapolis, and Expedition sets, and this seller gave me a great deal on this card. And it seems like there may be something else in here, or maybe it's just a top loader for protection. Either way, it doesn't matter to me. Yeah, it's just a top loader for protection. All good. I got 2 free top loaders. Boom. Look at this guy. Wow. Look at the professional shipping. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. If you are subbed to the channel, and you know, obviously there's no invoice here for me to give you a shout out, feel free to just leave in the comments a link or the name of your eBay store. Anyways, we're gonna look over this Alakazam real quick. Perfect. This looks good. There's a little bit of wear up top. You guys will see that, but this card is going into my binder set for Expedition, and I need the Alakazam for Skyridge still really bad, but I've been wanting to get it for Expedition. It just feels really good to get that #1 card in those sets, and the list chronologically. Let's see the back. Back looks pretty good. All right, so you can see the card one more time. Okay, let's zoom in on this guy. Wow, absolutely beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Now let me go ahead and pull this out. It's going in the binder regardless. Okay, I might keep this pull tab on here so I can take it out of the binder at another moment, if I ever upgrade the card. Yeah, that's my only, I'll just take it out. My only, actually, I'll leave it on there. My only concern, I gotta take it off to show you guys. My only concern with this card is okay, let's zoom in. My only concern with this card is there's just a tiny bit, y'all probably aren't even gonna see it, tiny bit of edge wear across the top here that kind of just looks like someone's thumb went on top of the card. But otherwise, I really wanted to show you guys this holo. I'm gonna take this out of the sleeve momentarily, just for the holo portion. Oh man, you can just see that popping off already. You can just see that popping off already. You know, now that I've learned that the focus and like how this phone works best, the iPhone 14 Pro does phenomenally well. Even the auto focus feature is pretty good, but for seeing these cards up close, I think it's pretty important for people to be able to see the details. This is really a beautiful card. And so this card in the non-holo comes in every Echo Expedition theme deck, but this is the holo version. That theme deck does not come with a holo. I don't believe it comes with a holo. I think those decks, I was talking about that the other day, only come with the non-holos. But wow, this thing is stunning. He's sitting, meditating, his spoons are lit up, and he's like sitting at the bottom of a tree with some growth around him. This is really a fantastic card. I think further away it actually catches it a little bit better in terms of the holo dancing, but I'm trying to catch that. Let's see if we can zoom up to it and get some of the holo to shine on it. There you go. There you go. You can just see those holo orbs when I shine it that way. See if there's another direction I can get it to shine. There we go. This is a really beautiful card, and I want to give it the respect that it deserves. So I'm trying to get the holo to pop off as much as possible. But you guys can see the card's pretty damn flawless. There's really barely any scratches on it at all. Put this back in here. The centering is also pretty good on this card. There's really not a lot of back edge wear. Like, this is a clean card. This is for sure a clean card, and I'm excited to go ahead and get this in my Expedition binder, which my Expedition binder is definitely suffering. I haven't gone after a lot of the commons and uncommons, so that's going to be a whole other thing. I need to buy common and uncommon bulk of Expedition to make that happen. And I appreciate you guys dealing with my other type of content. I know that I'm like a niche channel, but I've always been a believer in terms of YouTube that you don't have to stay in your niche. If you lose people, if you lose people along the way, those are people that just aren't genuinely supporting you for you. They're supporting the channel for Pokemon related content only, and that's totally understandable. The channel was started on Pokemon related content, but that doesn't define me as a person, and I hope that everybody who's a subscriber now will be a subscriber when the channel is much bigger and I'm focusing on other topics too, such as investing, real estate, fitness, cars. I like a lot of stuff, sneakers, fashion. I like a lot of things, anime. Like, it's not all going to be Pokemon in the near future. But maybe it continues that way. I'm just saying, like, I appreciate everybody that's supported me up to this point, and I hope you guys will continue to support me even when I'm not talking about this stuff. But this card in particular is beautiful, and for now, channel is not going to be anything really other than Pokemon for the most part, just because in the end of the day, Pokemon is what I spend pretty much all of my time. Like, I'm constantly like consuming information and products, and I do want to share that with the world. So I do think Pokemon is a great place for me to have a channel and be a part of YouTube. I just want to put that out there because I see a lot of content creators that I feel like they get boxed into, I don't know if this is auto changing the focus or not. I'm not sure. But I see a lot of content creators that I feel like they end up getting boxed into one lane. They get boxed into one niche, and I just don't want to get fully boxed into one niche. Okay, opening this one up, let's see. Christian, okay. Now, for a lot of these single cards, I really don't expect to get anything all that special with the cards, but it would be nice. It would definitely be nice. It'd be a nice little plus. Okay. I like the way this card was shipped, though. Not only was it in bubble wrap, but it was also... okay, there's nothing... Yeah, there's nothing else in there. But I can always reuse that material. You can certainly buy these envelopes in bulk, but they're also free. If you're a collector, they're free basically if you're getting them consistently, like a lot. All right. It looks like there's just one card sealed in here, so I'm gonna take a wild bet that there's nothing extra in here, and that's okay. No one should have to feel like they have to send me extra stuff. It's a nice perk if you have your invoice and you want to get a shout out. or become a part of the channel. It's just a great way to get introduced. Like if I sold a card to like a big YouTuber, I'd be super stoked. Not to say that I'm a big YouTuber, but one day, you never know. All right. I always knew I wanted to be something. I just would have never believed that that would end up manifesting itself into YouTube. Wow, so this card is beautiful. We've got our Entei. So this is the Crown Zenith Entei. If you guys can see this. You know, someone told me it looks way more beautiful in person. And I kind of felt like, okay, I'm going to have to see that for myself. We're going to do a comparison, the Entei next to the Suicune. I paid $24 for this card, and it looks good. It looks, first off, it looks really, really well centered, but it looks good. So we got the card raw. That person was right. Honestly, when you look at this card up close, it actually does look extremely good. The texture is really, really nice on this card. So I think I'm actually wrong. I think it might not just be the Suicune. Maybe the Raikou, the Suicune, and the Entei all have something really great to offer. This is a beautiful card. Like, if I pulled this in Crown Zenith, I would be so hype. And this isn't even one of the craziest cards, but if I pulled it, I'd be so hype. There's no way I could sell this card if I pulled it. Like, even if I pulled multiple, there's no way that I could sell this card. This card is absolutely gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That textured style, you know, the volcano in the background. This is really a nice card when you give it a chance. It's really, I really didn't expect it to look so nice. It just looks very cartoony, but it looks good. Now that I'm seeing it up close, it looks really good. And it's kind of in a battle stance, so I like it. But in comparison with Suicune, I don't know, man. I think I'm still Team Suicune. Get him in there. I think I'm going to end up putting this in a magnetic card holder, but for now, I'll just put it in this top loader. And then I'm going to get the Suicune just to show you guys, and then we're going to open up the fan mail. Oh, and I almost dropped the Moonbreon. Oh my god, that was sketchy. Oh my god, that was sketchy. Wow, okay. Oh. I almost dropped the Moonbreon. That was very sketchy. Okay. So now we've got these two right next to each other. Let's get some focus in on these guys. Actually, you can't see the Suicune as well, but many of you have already seen the Suicune, so it's not going to be that big of a deal. But here these two cards are. When the light hits this Entei, like at a certain angle, the volcano literally looks like it's erupting. Like, look at that. These are little things about cards that I absolutely admire and love. And right now, honestly, I'm feeling this Entei a lot more than I was before. Gosh, like actually, between both these cards, the Suicune art is my preference. But the Entei, the way the card shines, is so nice. They like the way the lava lights up as light goes down. It is really, really nice. Like, this card, super underrated. Whoa, that's super cool. All right, and I have other mail coming, but honestly, it's good to just stay on top of this stuff in case I get scammed or something. Which I didn't think I was gonna get scammed, but I'm gonna keep this piece of mail. Ooh. Let's see. I'm gonna keep this piece of mail because this is the first mail I ever received as a YouTuber. This is pretty important to me. I really appreciate it, RB. I really appreciate it. And this traveled all the way from California, all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast here in Charlotte, North Carolina. So this piece of mail has gone a long way to get here. I want to open this thing up with some respect. Like, I don't know how to open this. Okay, see if I can open it down the sides, maybe. Definitely don't want to damage anything if anything is like drawn or written. This is the part where I botch up fan mail. Makes me so nervous. Okay. 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 So we got it. We got it. It's good. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. All right, I wanted to make sure there wasn't any notes written, but this is my first piece of mail. I'm going to put this somewhere on the shelf. Might be in the background or something. Like, might be behind these Game Boy games or something. But I'm definitely saving all of this stuff. It's definitely really cool. It means a lot to me. Thank you so much for taking time out of your day to send me something. Nobody needs to do that. People don't need to do that. They go out of their way, out of the goodness of their hearts, to share something with somebody else. And it could have literally just been something written. But off the bat, I see the picture of a special delivery Charizard, which is just really, really cool to begin with. Super thoughtful. Okay, I'm not even gonna look at what was sent here. There's something attached here. Okay, this is just all really nicely done. This is all really nicely written out. Okay. Yo, just wanted to say that your channel has provided a lot of entertainment and value for your viewers, and we're happy to see it continue to grow. I know you like Wizards of the Coast vintage cards, so I thought I'll send this over. Yep, I did reuse Millennium Rose's cardboard protectors. LOL. Wishing you, your fam, and dogs all the best. Thanks, RB. That is so cool, man. This is awesome. I hope this doesn't get messed up with this tape that's on here. Because, that was close. I almost messed it up. This, I'm going to keep this for forever. Like, straight up. I'm going to keep this for forever on this channel. I'm never going to get rid of this. I will always have this RB. Like, this is really, really cool. Like, just the fact that someone put time into something like this. It even kind of matches my shirt a little bit right now. Also, I really want the specialty delivery Charizard. I knew that it was only $25 of like Pokemon.com orders, and you could get your special delivery Charizard, but I acted on it like, I think a couple hours late, and it was already... I missed my chance to get the special delivery Charizard, which sucks because I'm a huge Charizard fan. But I was not going to end up buying it on the secondary market, knowing that it was something that was freely given away. But yeah, absolutely love this. Absolutely love this. Okay. This is definitely the coolest mail day video, and I've done 72 mail day videos, but I've gotten a lot of mail. Not all of them have been mail day videos. I'm going to reuse this. I guess in some ways I'm just going to keep all this packaging together. There's definitely sentimental value here right now. My first piece of mail ever. And this is actually the same packaging, as he was saying. This is the same packaging that a seller on eBay uses that sold me some great cards. Millennium Rose. You've got the little Eevee running around. Good stuff. Seriously good stuff. I'm sure RB can agree. Millennium Rose is legit. Okay, so first off, I can't see what it is, but I'm pretty sure it's a Nidoking, just by the background. We've got a Machamp sticker. Now, for those of you that don't know, I'm actually super hype about this Machamp sticker because I have a couple Pokemon stickers that I've just randomly been given through like buying stuff and people sending me mail. Because people have, from me mistakenly showing my parents' address, people have sent stuff to their address, addressed towards me. So I have received mail before, but never from this P.O. box. So this is the first piece of mail I've ever gotten. And I love these little stickers. And like Machamp couldn't have gotten a sticker, especially because of the fact that I just started hitting the gym hard again. And this Machamp is the perfect kind of motivation. Behind that, we got a Nidoking. I'm gonna put the focus on it, but even without the focus, I mean, it's a Nidoking. What kind of person has that big of a heart where they give away a card like this? RB, this is insane, dude. This is like extremely nice of you. And not only that, there's a Japanese numal. Looks like kind of a Galarian Gallery. There's a numal right here. Look how cool that guy is. So that's going to add to my Japanese. I'm actually going to keep the numal. I'm going to put this actually in a top loader right now. And this isn't just going to go on like my normal collection. This is going to stay with the letter so that I can remember these things forever. I'm going to keep all that stuff together. The same thing with the Nidoking, but I definitely want to look at the Nidoking. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's just another sleeve behind it, I think. And the Nidoking, the centering is fantastic. Centering is really fantastic. Let's get this guy out here and inspect him. Oh, it's in a clear sleeve too. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, we got that sleeve right there. We got hella sleeves right now. Also, I love Pikachu, so this couldn't be a better sleeve to have on there. Fantastic, man. This is really fantastic. This is like far out, dude. Okay, let's get the camera to focus in on our shiny boy right here. Guys, this is the kind of stuff that I love. Wizards of the Coast, base set, Nidoking. For a lot of people that are watching this, they're going to be absolutely like stoked. They're going to be like, holy crap, someone sent you a Nidoking. Now I know that these are bulk cards. I know you can buy hollows on eBay that are used for like 5, 10, 15 bucks, whatever. That's besides the point. To me, this card is priceless. Nidoking is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon. He's super badass. And I just absolutely love this RB. Like you smashed this. And honestly, I feel for the other people that want to send mail, because like this is a strong start. Like freaking Nidoking, like what? I wonder if it'll autofocus for me. Maybe not. But this Nidoking is insane. I just can't stop. Look at this guy. Absolutely beautiful. Came straight from the heart, straight from the community. Guys, this is incredible. Right now, this marks a whole new time in my channel. I don't know, maybe this is a sign. For a second there, I was like, you know, Pokemon may not be the niche. Wow, it's still blurry. I said Pokemon may not be the niche for forever, but in some ways, maybe this community is going to be better to me than any other kind of community that I could build. Maybe I need to realize that I have a gift for knowledge, for analyzing this market. I love it. I love talking about it. I love being an entertainer. I have been ever since I was a little kid. I love to entertain my family and do goofy stuff and do little house plays. And YouTube is right up that alley. And it's talking about what I love. This is what I love most, is that I get to talk about what I love. So in a lot of ways, this is priceless, and that's obvious, but in a lot of ways, okay, I spent $194 on my P.O. box. This card right here is, in my opinion, I know you can find them for less, but this card right here is easily a $20 card, if not a $25, $30 card. I know some people are gonna be like, dude, that's a base hollow. It's not worth 30 bucks. To me, my base set hollows, I would never sell them for a dime less than 30 bucks. I would never sell mine. You won't find my base set hollows that I have bulk of. You won't find those on my Mercari unless they're used. And even the used ones, I want like 15, 20 bucks, because these are 20 years old, fam. They're 20 years old. They're not making these ever again. They're priceless. And this one especially is priceless because it came in this mail. So, God, this is so awesome, dude. You totally made my night, man. This is so cool. Like, I didn't even have this card in English as a kid, so it's pretty cool to get it now. I'm a huge Nidoking fan. Like I have like at least like 7 or 8 Nidokings right now. I've accumulated quite a couple of them when I started collecting. I just think he's awesome, and I definitely ran him. And Fire Red and Leaf Green, I definitely ran Nidoking. Nidoking is sick, and he looks so cool. Like, oh, and like honestly, honestly, like, guys, come on. Like, the theme here with, like, the strong Pokemon, like, you got Machamp and Nidoking, like, dude, like, this is, like, this is amazing. Like, I really feel the love tonight. I really feel the love tonight. Like, I was really doubting getting that P.O. box, too. Like, I was like, man, no one's gonna send me anything. It's not gonna be worth it. And I remember the day I got my PO box. It was a huge pain in the butt because I went to like different post offices, and then one told me I needed like the deed to my house. I needed to prove where I lived, and then the other one was like, you got to bring in a piece of mail. And I thought it was kind of bizarre that you had to go through all these hoops. Like I was like kind of wild to me that you couldn't just like walk in, pay cash, and get yourself a box and get yourself a key, and like that was that. Um, but $200, we are already, in my opinion, a tenth of the way there just with this one piece of mail. And there's other stuff that I know for a fact is coming. Some really cool stuff. I shouldn't say stuff, but just I don't want to spoil it. So there's some really neat stuff that people have went out of their way, out of the goodness of their heart to send. And you can bet if you send me anything, it doesn't matter how big I get. If it got to the point where people were sending me tons of fan mail, I would have whole episodes about just opening fan mail and talking about how much I appreciate this stuff. In a lot of ways, fan mail could be the future of the channel, just like people sending me stuff, you know, whether it's anime or Pokemon or whatever, and I just like talk about it and can appreciate it. This is really cool, man. I'm going to wrap up the video, but we're going to show this shiny boy one more time because he deserves the spotlight for this video. Really beautiful card. All that modern stuff is great, but RB knows I'm a big vintage guy, and this really makes my night. And it could have been anything, man. It literally could have been anything, and you sent me a holo. Like this is really, really cool. And one of the better holos, too. Like, Nidoking has that gold, fiery holo. It just looks fantastic. And then he's purple. Like, this is a fantastic card. And honestly, look at the centering. The centering is really, really good on this card. Like, homie sent me a super nice card. I wish my wife could pop in right now just to see this thing, but Diana! Oh, well. I think she's taking a shower or something. But this thing is amazing. Thank you so much. And hopefully this video gets uploaded tonight because I want you to see this response ASAP. Peace. Oh, I gotta zoom it back in. Peace out, everybody. Thank you guys for watching and being a part of my whole journey with the channel, no matter where it goes. I definitely have a pretty good memory, and I remember all the people that comment on my stuff, that are a part of my streams, especially people taking time out of their day to send me something. I mean, that says a lot about this channel and its reach and how it's affecting people and how they appreciate it. And like, it's so much better than monetizing. Like, it's so much better. Like, getting something like that, like getting that kind of encouragement and that kind of support in the form of like one of my favorite cards like ever. Thank you, man. Thank you so much. And I hope no one sees this video and is like, that's a flex. He's showing off the stuff he got. Like, I would open anything that anybody sent me, but I'm going to appreciate stuff no matter what it is. Like, even with that Numel, I put it with the envelope. Like, I was like, this is cool. This is something, you know, valuable that means a lot, that's sentimental. This is super cool, and it's going to go right in the back of my Nintendo 64 games for now. My first piece of mail. Really, guys, this is a big deal. Thank you so much. Have a great night, guys. If we do end up hitting 1,400 subs tonight, this is my third video today. I know I've been wearing this shirt a lot, which I don't care what you say. This shirt is sick. I love this shirt. Got Brawly on there, Goku, Super Saiyan Goku, sick. Anyways, if we hit 1,400, I will open up some Silver Tempest in a little bit, but until that time comes, peace out, guys. I also still have to open up this Crown Zenith box. I know I've been holding on to it for forever, but I am going to open it up. I'm just waiting for the right time. I have tomorrow off, so we'll see what I can do with tomorrow. I'm also hoping that I can wake up at 5 a.m., follow my routine, go to the gym, and then maybe when I get home early in the morning, I can do a video then. while it's quiet and I have time. Because getting up at 5 a.m. is like one of the best ways I can maximize my time and have better time management. Anyways, the video is going way too long. I gotta upload it. Peace out, guys. Have a fantastic night. And again, I'm not gonna show his address, but thank you so much. This is epic. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. That's awesome. We got our freaking Numel. That's awesome. You know what? I gotta give Numel just a little spotlight. It does deserve a little spotlight. It's awesome. You got the meadow, you got the Numels in there, you got the background. It's in Japanese, but I know this is Numel. And then the card too, man. It took a lot of thought. A lot of thought went into this, and I really appreciate it. So, bless. Peace out, y'all.